When last we left off, what happened to our intrepid adventurers?
We were in a camp.
Rama!
Yes, you found your way to the camp. You were
Camp.
very,
Oh,
very
yeah.
suspicious of the people when you showed up. And
Yeah.
after Hanbei declared himself Fish Monarch
Mhm.
Really the
and
best of us.
started to almost get into a confrontation with some of the people, Kaito ran up and helped diffuse the situation by pointing out that you were welcome and you didn't need to sneak around.
Can you move us to the map because we're on the wrong world map?
Yeah.
We're on the overhead map.
I noticed
We're on the
that.
wrong
shoot.
overhead map.
I don't recognize these places.
That's because that was the West campaign. We were in
I
Arwal.
figured.
I wasn't paying that close attention, but yeah, I'm like, why does that look like a European castle?
Because it is!
We should
Should I get
be
absconded to
voting.
Europe?
Well, there are many places in my world.
Mhm.
You just happen to be in the non-Eurocentric area. They have their own dictators to worry about. Don't worry about
Yay.
Also
What?
have a Jared Strollers.
it. But you guys then ended up going and having a discussion with Shakira, the leader of the rebels here.
Oh, yeah.
She seemed to be well informed about all of you,
Yeah, true.
telling Darius that his family was safe. Someone else referencing potentially having heard of Hanbei and his military duty. And you all sat and discussed the various happenings that you had experienced. And it was shared upon you that an opportunity that you could help out is to stop a caravan of supplies coming to the Empire forces. You were directed... I didn't put that in a subfolder. You were directed that they were setting up base around here. And that the caravan had traveled along the brown path from Raisuna to Wymore. Thus, you were ahead of the caravan. And you were trying to plan for what you might be able to do. You really only discussed your methodologies on whether you would continue to try and be criminals or not. To put it the nice way. But you didn't really get into discussing exactly how it is you wanted to set that trap. But then, while you were discussing, a very bored child couldn't quite reach something on the edge of the table.
Yeah, she got force powers.
And you watch, some of you noticed as the bowl on the table shuddered slightly under her straining grasp, trying to shift ever so slightly towards her, but not quite
Matilda.
lifting up. And then Shahira said that there was at least another child that she could play with. And after a moment of looking for permission, ran off to find the other kid to play with. And that's where we ended.
And old girl is definitely related to Gerald.
No, you saw that she had icy blue eyes, and you had a rather terrible line of questioning
Yeah.
about those eyes, and then
Yeah,
definitely didn't roll very well after Lemon used their last slot to shape change into an appearance of Gerard and say, "Do you know this man?" No. Nope.
Yeah. It's a real tricksy one.
Hanbei and Lemon are completely convinced. Maybe they're related.
That's her
Don't
third,
seem
fifth
to be.
cousin twice removed. It's gotta be.
Yep.
You're not fooling us. We are detectives on the scene.
So yeah, you know that the caravan is working its way over, and you've been given a heavy-handed clue from the sky that stopping the caravan might potentially be the difference of trying to go to a base full of zombies or trying to go to a base full of soldiers.
So while y'all figure that out, me and Lemon gotta figure this out.
Who's losing an arm?
No. I'm just gonna lean over. She definitely knows.
I don't know if I trust her that much.
I don't like the cut of her jib.
What's a jib? And why is she cutting it?
It's the... Right. I'm just gonna slowly reach over, grab one of the random little cups on the counter or on the table, and just slurp it loudly.
You're the only one that will understand what when I say that I'm just imagining the Glen sip.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking
Just
of.
the absolute loudest, most obnoxious fucking in the fucking world. Just
Are you talking about log?
Yes.
Yeah.
Glenn does this thing where, like, if there's maybe like a tablespoon of a drink in a cup, and he doesn't know how to cut the air, he just like you'll just hear it'll be like,
But
it'll go on for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like that hurt to do.
Or he'll
Jesus
have
Christ.
like a terrible hold on a cup, and he'll be like, "Oh, I didn't want to set it down and fix my grip," so he'll be like doing just the slight tilt into his mouth. So you're just getting that each time,
Oh,
and you're like,
God.
"Just set the fucking cup down, bro. It's okay."
Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm just waiting to see if anybody else is gonna, pick up on it, because at the
Drink
moment
the tea?
clearly they don't have. Yeah, that's the other thing. Let's go ahead and find out. DM,
Yes.
do I feel funny after sipping this tea?
No. It's perfectly
Okay, so
good
it's not
tea.
like
I
I
will-
sip the tea and I go, guys, it's poisoned, and then I die.
Nope.
All right,
She
yeah,
has
sweet, we're good.
been nothing but a gracious host.
Mm-hmm.
I will follow Hanbei's lead and take a tea.
Chamomile.
No, I'm kidding.
I hate it. Lemon, you say it's chamomile.
Yeah.
You just hear Hanbei just go, camel toe.
Oh God!
She sputters for a moment, drinking her own tea. That's
The perfect flavor.
not quite the mixture.
It's the take on monkey's paw.
What?
You know the one.
Do I?
You know, I just realized Hanbei's never. Can Hanbei take a solid stare at Leetion's eyes and Lemon's eyes?
I thought you were about to say solid snake.
No. That's the name of Hanbei's porn. His stage name is Solid Snake, but yeah, he wants to stare at Leetion's eyes for a moment, and then look at Lemon's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Do they bear similar resemblance to Gerald and or Shakira?
Roll me a perception check when you look into Lemon's eyes. Lemon's eyes have normally been a fairly distinct greenish color.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly matching to their scale color.
Mm-hmm.
But in this moment, when you're looking in their eyes, you can see where his irises seem to have flecks without color.
Like they're iridescent, or it's
Correct.
like. Okay, I was about to say, or like there's just bits of the eye that I see blood vessels.
No, not like it's gone.
Okay.
But it's like a silvery
like a-
iridescent not color.
Uh-huh. And this reminds me of Geraldinho.
No, because his was more of a silver.
It's like a like a steel / cool blue.
Yeah, it's that like ice blue that you rarely see like some people's eyes are. It's always gorgeous.
Yeah,
I don't care
Alley's.
who the person is, they're fucking hot.
We got the underworld blue.
Yeah. It's more like
We
that.
got the underworld blue. Yeah, got you. So next time he sees him, you got those fuck me eyes.
Oh God!
So yeah, it's in this moment. It's not that. It's
And Hanbei grabbed Leetion and like kind of like, come here, look at this, look, look at the eyes.
What?
And he's gonna grab Leetion's head and put it next to his head, like just cheek to cheek, and then just go, don't move, Lemon. And he's gonna
What's
try to get
happening?
Leetion to look at the other eye.
roll me a d20 lemon.
Lemon or Leetion?
Okay.
Lemon.
Oh, okay.
Lemon.
Leetion roll perception. But this is just
7.
an anxiety moment for Lemon, so. I like to make sure that there's the anxiety backfire moments occasionally. Doesn't mean anything's gonna happen, but yeah. Leetion roll perception.
Perception. I wonder if my thing is working.
I don't know. It appears to be working.
It is.
As you're looking into Lemon's eyes, at first you're like, yes, it's their eyes. But then you see almost this flash of color go across them for a moment. Like a slight ripple of sparkles.
Lemon's a robot.
Look,
I'm a what?
look. And when it happens, Hanbe's gonna do the pointing thing, like look.
Oh my god,
Does
I see
Litia
it.
react? Okay. He's gonna
Lemon
reach
is
over and he's gonna
completely
grab
cross-eyed
Darius.
right now. Lemon is completely
gonna-
cross-eyed at this point.
Both
Hanbe's
of
gonna
you.
grab Darius and replace himself with Darius, and then go look. He grabbed the two smartest people he knew.
All right. Darius, roll me perception. And Letion, roll me another perception.
Another perception.
I'll give
Who did what now, huh?
perception with disadvantage from the back as this happens. All right. So, as this entire exchange is happening and Lemon is starting to be more and more anxious about it, Darius, you're just kind of looking at eyes. And you don't really see anything going on. I mean, maybe he has a twinkle in his eye. But then, Lition, you notice where at first you think maybe it might have been a trick and you haven't seen it again. You see it again, and then you see it start to speed up.
He's gonna blow!
Lemon
Wait,
ducks
what?
and covers their head.
I'm ducking for cover.
Hanbe is gonna get down, Mr. President, and literally like climb on top of Lemon like a live grenade.
I'm rolling another d20.
Yeah, Shihira picks up her teacup off of the table as you guys are kind of like clamoring around it, like tackling each other, diving out of the way of this, and you land on the ground and you're just crushed to the ground by Hanbe. Nothing happens.
When are you gonna explode?
Don't know. I never know.
Would some lavender tea help to calm them down?
Well,
Maybe.
it just might help.
Does our gracious host have any lavender tea?
After a moment, they seem to get up and start looking through various canisters, kind of on the desk area in the back of the tent. And eventually they come back after some clattering and remove the current teapot that is there and take it into the back. And you hear some more kind of rattling and stirring of things.
Tinkering. I forgot Darius has a whole bunch of different herbs. We just bought some. Valerian might be useful too. Or whatever the equivalent is.
It will take a couple minutes for new tea to be ready, but is there anything else I can help you guys with? You seem a little on edge.
Can I do box breathing with Lemon? Or wait, is it Lee Chan? Sorry, I wasn't sure.
Lemon was the one freaking out.
Lemon. Can I do box breathing with Lemon?
Apparently standing over a Lemon.
Yeah.
Like the FF9 like cage. Just like careful. Lemon can
They can
explode at
still
any
breathe.
moment.
It's like
You're just gonna have to like Lemon.
4 counts.
eyes.
I'm gonna hold for 4 counts, and we're gonna breathe out for 4 counts.
Okay.
And we're going to do 3 rounds of that.
Okay.
Does Lemon feel any better?
Yeah, a bit better, thank you.
Seeing that thing with the eye, just it sounded similar to a bomb. Like, you know, when you hear the tick, 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 and they go tick, 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 it speeds up.
Mm-hmm.
So, what about my eyes?
They're
Why
weird.
are we talking about... Well, I'm weird, so that it kind of comes with the territory. But why weird this time?
Do we have a mirror?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I feel like some of packs come with that sort of thing. Do any of you have a mirror?
Let me take a peek, see.
I mean, I had a crowbar.
I don't know if there's a pocket mirror in any sort of set.
I'm checking my inventory. No mirror.
Now I got nothing.
Nope.
No, but I would be reasonable to say that you probably do have something reflective.
Like
You
a
know,
Okay.
sword?
like brass, bronze, silver, anything like that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's gonna look like a funhouse mirror if it's a curved surface, but yeah, well,
Well,
I'll stare. I'll start staring at my own eyes. What do I see?
Roll me perception. As you start looking into this slightly, high or low?
Hi.
This slightly concave surface, you look at this reflection of yourself, but on this bronze surface, your eyes seem to merely sparkle. You don't know if it's something with the surface you're looking at, but you don't see any color change, but, well, it might be a trick of the light, but something definitely seems to be sparkling off of the metal from your eyes. Maybe it's the light, maybe it's your eyes. You've never seen it before.
I guess you're right. I do have a twinkle in my eye.
Is it
What the
supposed to be
hell?
like that?
I don't know that it was like this before, but I don't spend a whole lot of time, staring in my face. But yeah, I shrug.
Everyone except for Hanbei and Lemon, give me either a straight intelligence or wisdom check. Your choice. Litian and Kai.
wisdom.
I said intelligence or wisdom. Intelligence is probably higher for you.
Yeah,
Wait.
it is.
So, wait, do I click on the top,
Yeah.
rather than what I
Yes.
did?
Yeah.
Oops.
Yee.
Once I
So I
saw that,
checked
my,
those
oh,
too.
oh, blue.
Etienne, did you want to use intelligence instead?
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, like, I'm betting that your int is higher than your whiz.
By 1.
No.
Well, it's
That's a.
It's
I
by
mean, the
4. It
roll
was just an
difference
11
was by
roll.
1, but the
Yeah.
plus was a 4 difference.
yeah.
So, in this moment, Darius is the only one that's able to recall that when you first came into the area here, when you were first trying to figure out your way into Wymore, there was a time in which the air started crackling around Lemon. They were mostly unaware of it, and the rest of you looked over and saw this. But in that moment, when you saw this crackle of magical energy filling the space around Lemon, in that moment, that wasn't the only effect that you witnessed. In that moment, there was also a slight iridescent shift of the occasional scale on Lemon's body. Almost like they were losing their color, but yet were filled with magic. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work like that as far as you know, but that's what you saw.
Yeah, thinking about it, that is kind of interesting. Your body does seem to kind of physically react to your magics.
It does?
Yeah,
I
like
mean, sometimes, but like, I'm not doing magic right now, so I would.
Roll
yeah, why
me
is your body
Arcana.
changing?
Both of us?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let Etienne roll on that one.
No.
I'll take
As
it
a
at 20.
Dragonborn.
I'll take the nat 20.
I was so close to one.
Dragonborn, as connected to dragons, theoretically, in some way, are inherently connected to elements and elemental magic in some way. Each one has that natural elemental affinity, whether it is to a true base element or to one of the hybrid elements like ice. Legends tell of various times in which metallic dragonborns had multiple breaths. For you, especially you, as a sorcerer, magic is a part of you. It is inherently what you bend with your will to make it manifest into your magic. This is how I described and warned sorcerers are like mutants.
Mm-hmm.
So in this moment, as your anxiety just flares at it, the magic itself is flaring just a little. Not enough or as much as when you truly surge, but that is part of the nature and problem of your wild magic. It surges. And that surge of magical power through your body is not the same as your elemental affinity, your same natural part. And maybe it is affecting your body. And maybe now that you're getting stronger, it's having more of an effect on your body.
Did you just make an anxiety disorder magical? Because I'm hearing all this, I'm like, huh. I can give you pointers and have that help.
Patty, I love you so much right now. I love you
accept
so much.
everything. Everything about that interpretation I accept.
It's like, wait a second. I'm like, you can take steps. I'm like, it'll never go away entirely, but you can take steps.
Level of panic just keeps getting higher and higher.
Well, I mean,
you just don't want to wake up with them and then have wild magic happen. Oh, that would be fun.
I mean, yeah, that was my essential way of describing sorcerers was thinking of the progression of like Jean Grey and stuff in mutants, of that you cannot control yourself at first, especially wild magic sorcerers that surge constantly. Like, that's you not having control of your power.
Yeah, she sort of has a split though too. I mean, there's a whole other long theory about her, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's funny how much you and I think alike. I'm like, wait a second, I know exactly what he's talking about in real life. Great.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It seems to be changing you as your power's growing. You don't know what that's gonna do.
Sparkle.
Sparkle.
I don't know, my magic makes me sparkle now. I guess this is a new thing.
Obviously, the only answer is
Finger. Spirit.
shiny.
I wanna be shiny.
I didn't think of that until right this second, so I had to go with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right. I'm going to step out of the tent into whatever like open area that I can so that people aren't directly next to me, because like I was looking at a possible surge, so I want to get away from people. Like I want to stay 60 feet away from anyone. And I'm going to cast light
Oh no.
on a
It's a
pebble.
good thing. I've got welding glasses on, essentially. I'm safe.
All right, let me roll that d20.
Yeah. You've held off very well this evening. You cast light, and as you do, you watch almost a slight static shock as it exits your finger into the light for just a moment.
I'm telling you.
And
A
you
robot.
feel a little better.
And now I'm gonna do it to another rock. I'm just gonna keep lighting up rocks. Okay. 5 rocks, and then they're gonna be like, okay, I think I'm pushing my luck here.
All right. I feel a little bit better, and now I feel like I'm just making this a million times worse and chancing the gods.
You're pushing it.
All right, and then feeling a little better, having used some of their magic and not exploding, Lemon's gonna wander back to the group.
What is everybody else doing as you like watch Lemon just kind of walk outside of the tent and breathe and start lighting up rocks, really just making rocks glow one at a time?
I'm just watching. I'm trying to get ideas for fireworks.
Well, they're not exploding anything, so I'm sort of like passively watching them while keeping an eye on the child.
Oh, the child's
I'm
out of
sipping
sight.
away. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they're playing.
You're doing a bad job, Patty.
I'm like, what? Yeah,
Hey,
child
ain't my
booked it
kid.
out at the
I'm
end of the
like-
session.
I'm like, have fun, Auntie,
He
in
got-
this role.
She got permission and boom, gone.
Yup, that's what they do. They're like, yeah, it's cool, bye.
So she just ran the fuck off at that point.
She's
Oh
fine.
no, we left Grogu to play with the other children. They're gonna end up with a frog in their mouth.
Nope, she's fine. If she has one too many frogs, she'll just spit it out. It's fine.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
No.
Who wants to roll me that same intelligence or wisdom check?
I'll
You
let
just want
somebody
one of us?
intelligent do it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Anybody?
There's maybe something to recall in this moment.
Well, it's no different for me. So
That's why I'm saying. I'll tell you what. Let's give. I have to think of who all. I know Darius saw this, so I know Hanbei was near him at that point. I can't remember who else was, but it was a conversation about the girl that you saw here, the teenager that was like down here hauling things for the blacksmith. So I think that was most everyone. So I'll tell you what. Y'all just roll again for me.
You don't.
I'm rolling intelligence.
Intelligence
Doing
or
good.
wisdom, your choice, I said.
Never mind. Hard. Hold up.
Like I keep saying this, because it's just when I'm trying to give you
Never
your
mind, it
general
actually didn't
ability to
matter.
recall something, I'm not gonna force either intelligence or wisdom.
I'm just having a great time.
That's why I'm saying, your best stat. I don't care.
He's sipping his camel toe tea. Yep.
Well, I guess in this moment then, the startling realization that comes across for Lemon and Darius is, oh man, the only kids were the branded ones. They were really traumatized.
Wait, what?
I mean, I think it'll be all right. I mean, they all got some kind of trauma.
Yeah. But maybe we should check just in case. We don't know what she can do.
Right. That's a good point.
and I'm gonna head off looking for the kid. Perception
Survival.
or in survival. Oh, okay.
That's tracking.
Tracking.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, this is going to be getting real interesting if we're going to have to keep track of like
Even
just
worried.
normal kids, but now kids with magic. Oh hell!
I'm like a bloodhound.
Yeah, fucking Lemon sticks their nose to the ground and goes dun dun dun, dun and then just starts inhaling the air. And we just watch the tail points in a direction. That way.
And I will peek my head in to see what the children are up to.
So, do you see what this child looks like?
Let me zoom in further. Yes.
This child is wide-eyed. How long do you just watch? How long do you watch? You just creep up.
I just kind of. No, I just kind of like poke my eyes and like the front half of my face in and try to get Sariko's attention.
So as
Sorry,
you peek in, high or low?
Low.
That's pretty low.
Yes.
Yeah. The lowest.
I see your 4 yesterday, Dan, and I raise you.
99.
You
You can't roll like a 60 something, maybe once or twice. I don't know.
Nice. Something a little nicer.
Closer to the middle.
This
All or nothing.
very quiet and wide-eyed kid is facing inward to the tent, still kind of hunkered over quietly in the same pose. Almost, you know when it's that like half hugging yourself, half arms crossed kind of look where you're very uncertain?
Yeah.
He kind of has that look on his face. And as you peek your head in, Sariko has a leaf in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
And you see as sparks jump from her hand onto the leaf, just enough to make it crackle a little bit.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Hey.
I got a 1!
Yup.
Hi.
I'll kind of like wave and try to get Sariko's attention.
She kind of spins around holding the leaf up towards you. Look!
It's a leaf.
Yeah. But now it's all sparkly. Like you.
I see that. Yeah. Hey. How about we go show this to Darius?
Roll me perception with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no,
Wow.
dude!
Wow.
You just
There.
upset the kid and said the wrong
There it is.
thing.
No.
No?
This honestly was more of a looking at them in that moment of magic and seeing if you noticed something, and you did not.
I definitely
Oh, that's sad.
So she happily takes her leaf and is like, okay, let's go. She's kind of holding it like
Alright.
the flower in the picture, just like, yay!
Okay, and I will lead her back to the tent.
Bye, Sandre!
As I get back, I'm gonna gesture to get Darius's attention.
Sariko has something she'd like to show you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh?
High or low?
Hi.
No, Darius.
Oh.
I was gonna say hi, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Hi.
The
Okay.
embers have gone
Just high enough.
out on the leaf. So when she holds it up, it looks... You can see where there's these singe marks, not just on the edges of the leaf, but kind of periodically through it, where they burned almost like an ember had caught them, but in the run here has been reduced. I made the leaf sparkly, but it's not sparkly now.
Sparkly like
sparkly.
me, Darius.
Me!
Oh. Well,
And I'm giving him like real big eyes, like
me.
Roll me Arcana.
I'm assuming that's for Darius to roll, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That statement might be correct, but not in the
Oh.
dragon way.
Does Darius know of other ways?
What did I just describe about sorcerers? It's different than the draconic connection, but the magic is still just a part of them, somehow. Whatever their various lineage and connection is, the magic is just a part of them. It's
Oh my
not
gosh.
like when you manipulate various elements to create a reaction.
It almost like it just comes out.
They just will it.
Does he consciously will it? Well, later on, I guess. Yeah, no, not at first.
Doesn't have control.
Oh my
Doesn't-
gosh.
You got
I'm just gonna be quiet.
sparks. She got sparks. She didn't do anything else. You don't know necessarily what she even was trying to do, or if she knew what else she was trying to do, or if she knows she can do more.
She was just excited and wanted to be Lemon for the moment.
And she made the leaf sparkly. But maybe Lemon's very correct when he says, like me, Darius.
Please don't teach the kid wild magic.
What?
I mean...
What do you
mean?
Do not give the kid wild magic.
I mean, there's other kinds of sorcerer.
Definitely.
Oh, but...
Those usually involve some sort of blood
Hmm.
lineage connection, though.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
focusing on the like lemon part.
Darius is flashing back to when Sariko told us, or well, I don't remember who all was there. I remember, I think it might have only just been the two of us, but her telling the story of how her parents were kind of like she was like thrown away from her parents who were like kind of imprisoned and used for study, so like that could be... Oh no. Oh, I'm kind of glad that she's no longer in the capital.
She was in that
monster with the
orphanage
red
for an
mask.
awful long time. And golly gee willikers, you've already seen one example of things being in the food supply.
I know a monster wearing a red mask.
Killed her parents. Almost like someone didn't want him to be here.
Right.
But she got away.
I almost thought you were going to reference Gen V, but no, you didn't.
Oh, man. Going way
Yeah, I
back.
was like, wait, who did? I'm like, no, he didn't. You didn't say what I thought you said.
Nope.
Project Dusk.
Groovy. That's so funny.
It's okay. I'm just waiting for Darius to have the Professor X conversation with her. It's not the birds and the bees anymore.
Oh my god! Stop! You gotta get out of my head. Like, seriously. I was just gonna. I'm like, he talks like the birds and the bees conversation with the whole mutant thing. Oh my god, please.
Well, you see, as you get older, you're going to have urges to occasionally throw people across the room.
Oh man.
And
The
just
amount of
make
restraint
sure
it would
that, yeah. Just don't be goofing around with that stuff when you're around, like, I don't know, like dry grasses or stuff like that. That might not be all that easy to explain. Accidentally, like, setting the entire forest on fire.
No dry grasses. Okay.
Yeah. Like, you made the leaf really sparkly. That's something special.
Yeah, I don't know
That's something
really
even I
how
can't
I
do.
did it, but I was thinking about lemon and I tried really hard and then sparks.
And when she's doing the, is she trying to make it sound more like a buzzing like electricity, or more like a crackling like fire? Would you say?
Electricity.
In her mind, electricity. Oh,
Like
Darius just kind of looks up at Lemon and just kind of has like this worried, like trying to hide the worry.
like, oh, that's great, honey.
That's great. But because like that, I mean, that is really, really cool. But definitely something that's going on.
What if we have her imagine the person that killed her parents?
Are we sure we want to do that in a tent full of people?
Maybe not yet. We should probably teach boundaries and
Right.
limits and, you know, how far can you go? How far can you pull back before we think about a traumatic event such as that? Maybe.
Darius?
Hop in
Yeah.
deep into the pool.
Would you be okay if I taught Sariko a spell? Just something,
God, yeah.
just light. Like I was doing with the rocks.
As long
Just to make
as you
sure
guys
she's
are
not
taking your
too
time
much.
with it.
Yeah, just see if, how much she's like me.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely best to start off with, nice and slow. I mean, like,
Yeah, and light doesn't hurt anybody.
Darius is
Right?
just kind of like picturing like the sun.
Just absolute father catastrophizing in head right now. Like, just imagining Lemon going outside and going light and summoning a fireball, and then Sarko doing it somehow too.
Just start off slow and small. Like, I don't know. Darius pulls out like a copper coin. He's like, something maybe small, something like this, and hands it to Lemon. He's like, something we're not worried about not having anymore.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking rocks. Small rocks, very small.
Right, very small rocks.
Yeah.
Chunks of bread. No.
Yeah. Soft things.
Right. But yeah.
She's just
You
slowly
gotta
looking
start learning
between
at some
the two
point, right?
of you.
Sorry, Co. Do you want me to teach you magic?
You can teach me how to sparkle?
I can teach you how to make rocks sparkle.
That's way less cool.
Ooh, sparkle rock.
But I just want to
Magic.
establish one rule for it, though.
Okay.
Only around us.
Don't go using your toys outside.
Right.
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's one of the
Around,
moments
not
where
in
Making
public.
things sparkle through magic is dangerous and unreliable. You should try it with science.
I think maybe we should try to get her to do it outside instead of indoors, though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, outside is fine. Just not around like other people, like people we don't know.
Yeah, do it,
I'll
do it
take her
solo
to-
dolo, but not indoors in the tent.
I'll take her out to the kind of open area that I was in before, where I was lighting up rocks.
Okay. You guys kind of go out over yonder here, where you were looking at rocks around the kind of cave rock face here. Now, while this is going on, the rest of you do still have time to help plan your caravan assault. As that was actually the nature and plan here. You were trying to figure out how it was that you were going to set a trap for the caravan. I'll even help you out. Not to be somebody who repeats maps, but this is where you're going to be. You're going to be... Let me drop you guys here. I wish I could do both. That would be better. Bloop. Bloop. Why does that not have... So weird.
Don't look at 'em.
Well, I swore that I set both of the tokens as things with vision. And for whatever reason, the east one is not set that way. So it is annoying. But you should be able to see now. This is where you have to set up an ambush.
It's supposed to look brown.
probably pretty dark because it is kind of gray. Let me turn up.
I
the
don't
light.
see our tokens. I just see brown.
Brown.
Yeah, there's like a brown circle. Like I can't see past there. Oh,
There
there
we
we go. That's a
go.
big difference.
Yeah, no, I just turned it real bright.
Ah, and there we are.
Behold the sun! Do, 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 do,
Tarako, no!
Yeah, this is where you're going to be able to plan an ambush. Just so you can tactically consider anything it is that you want to do in this situation.
Do we have an idea of which direction they would be coming from? Like, would they be coming? Would they be going like left to right, top to bottom?
In all actuality, to make it make more sense in this situation.
Left to right, bottom to
They'll
top.
be coming from this way to this way.
So right to down.
I thought you were about to say they'll be coming round the mountain.
When she comes.
My
Yeah, I'm about to say
goodness.
this. I quietly did that in the background, so I'm happy somebody else thought it.
We're a part of a club now. I think we all had that thought.
The same singular brain cell
Yay!
being passed around.
Huh.
So when
Food's done.
CPAP's going.
It's my normal Wednesday pizza delivery.
Oh,
Y'all are getting pizza?
Pizza.
But yeah,
Hmm.
you know, just from the general map that you had before, that they will be. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to just delete these. Just gonna pretend there aren't any of these. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You know they're going to be traveling in that general direction. You know you have this general outline for what everything's going to look like. Got a little wall, got a little stuff.
So I guess the question would be like, I mean, looks like there's a singular tree that we could potentially fell to either separate the group or prevent a retreat. Hmm. I don't know if we'd be able to dig up any like tunnels or anything. We can't necessarily blow up the water. Oh, maybe.
What if we dig a very, very long pitfall?
I mean, if they're on horseback, it wouldn't even need to be that deep.
Not even hearing objections. Pitfall idea. Top 10 ideas so far.
Well, you know that at least the cold boxes are not going to be transported by people. It's a big enough shipment, it will be on a cart of some kind.
Or,
Hmm.
hear me out. While they're on the carts, we chop the tree down, we push it across, we go, oh no, I'm stuck. And then as they come up to help us, bam.
Hmm.
Is this another helpless maiden Hanbei situation, or?
You know, it could be. It could be. I'm really good at this.
I mean, I'm
We
looking
can
at
make
this
this
as like,
work. Yeah.
I can't wait
I'm
to see
thinking
our
like we
wanted
gotta do some
poster.
like herd goats or something.
What? I'm
Like
sorry,
if we're-
run this by
I mean,
me again?
Hmm?
What are we doing with goats?
Well, it's like herding goats.
Oh, okay, I thought
Like
you
if
said we
you
can herd goats, and I'm like, what the fuck's the game
You have
plan
a
with the
goat
goats?
herder with you. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, just, I didn't know. I thought it was going to be something different. Like, oh.
Yeah, herding goats is not that difficult.
Zuhara's time to shine. Let's go. Oh, shoot, that guy.
I mean, if we can cut off one direction, we could force them to go a specific way that we want them to go, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But there's also the possibility that if we cut off one direction, they just go, all right, man, move the thingy. And then they just keep going the direction that we cut off.
Oh, isn't that the time that you're trying to spring an attack or whatever?
Yeah, but Darius is just talking about routing them, And then...
I mean, if we can separate the group, not necessarily have to deal with the entire brunt of the entire group, we could, I don't know,
With the party?
treat it like a bandit ambush. Oh, we could be on the NPC side of a bandit ambush.
Somebody call an ambulance.
Yes, you can.
Why not for me?
And that is what I'm
Oh, what do you
trying
got?
to present you, is every opportunity to set up whatever ambush you want. That is literally the opportunity to set your own NPC-style bandit ambush for these people. That's why I am
Like Breath of the
showing you
Wild?
the map. And I'm giving you creative license.
You'll ever play Breath of the Wild? Hmm?
But how can we put a spanking machine in here?
What?
Better question. How can we find a banana specifically and then go, what's your favorite fruit? Is it link nanas and then hit them with, like, a tree?
What? I'm so confused.
I'm happy that Dee understood where I was going with this, but Dee went for the boss and I was going for the dumb henchman who makes terrible puns.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, there's the boss that's obsessed with killing the hero of time. The problem is they're all really shitty ninjas. And,
Yeah.
the boss has, a metal spanking machine that he spanks himself with because he doesn't understand how it's set up correctly. And all the, ninjas, they're like, I've been looking for a man who's blonde and green wearing, like banana! And then they just, teleport into a ninja and, hit you with a tree. They're not great for assassins, but it's we could do this. I'm just saying, we could cash in here. We could have Darius and Sarko in the middle of the road, and they would be like, "We're looking for something. My daughter, she's going to collage." And then,
Collage.
Darius could be like, "I need to call the police, but not for me." And then Darius pulls out a gun.
Wrong campaign. Wrong
You're like some of the most wanted
y'all are-
people in the entire realm, and you want to rob them.
Yeah, and we have two inventors that make bombs and fucking, potions made to enhance people mixed with, the weird cocaine zombie-inducing ones.
Wait, what?
I think that we're pretty solid for
Did
villains.
you just say, flesh-meld cocaine zombies? What in the hell?
They're the fucking zombies. Darius either makes ones that are, speed that leave you going, or we get Li Tian who makes fireworks that blow up cities. Bro, at the end of the day, we're not exactly the best people in most people's eyes. So I'm just saying we lean into it a little bit like, hey, have you seen the wanted posters? Yeah. He breathes fire and he shoots fireworks out of his ass. Who do you want to fight first? Like, we can make this great.
You're gonna send the army against us.
We have a lemon.
I'm doing what?
Lemon can light shit on fire, brother. We're fine. Like, lemon's gonna be solid.
Can we at least attempt to like disguise ourselves?
I can
Like,
only
at
do
least-
it for an hour at a time.
No, I mean like just a very simple like hiding half of our face, like nothing excruciating.
I'm sorry. I don't think that's gonna help.
Maybe no, not for you. Probably no.
Yeah, I don't
Other-
think hiding my
honestly.
face is doing shit here.
Hey, Hanvei, what if instead of the kid, we use me as bait?
I was gonna ask, like
I
how
think you stand out a
how
little
tall
bit.
is Li Tian? Like, would Li Tian pass for like kid?
Aren't Leafy and Lemon around the same height? I don't
I'm
think
6
Leon's
foot
that
tall.
big for a kid.
How tall is Letian?
I'd say Lichion's like in the mid to high 5 foot.
Oh, okay.
Maybe high 5 foot. Yeah, I don't think.
Lemon is
Unless
slightly
we,
I
under
can
6 foot.
slouch.
I can slouch.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
can.
most Dragon
I
Balls
can
are
like
always,
hunch over.
so.
So what you guys are saying is that pretty much everybody else in the party is twice my height.
Yep.
Somebody's
Oh.
gonna knees to chest curl up in front of Darius and go, "Hey, give me friends."
Oh, it smells
No.
so bad down here.
What the fuck?
Smells so bad
Baloney?
down.
Hmm?
What's up, big man? Hey, how you going? Your tonky ass can't be jumping like that.
Oh my god!
I thought we were still talking to Darius.
No,
Like I'm not
No, we
mute,
have-
but I laughed before. Like
no, I've got a 20-pound cat, and he just jumped up on my desk and then stared at me like it's lap time. Like, brother, you can't be moving like that. You're not that thin anymore.
that don't mean he can't move quick. That's a
When
surprise.
he jumps off of things, it sounds like chairs falling. Like, brother,
Yeah,
That's
I
his-
can
that's
hear.
a
I can
choice
hear
at that
Moon.
time.
I can hear Moon anytime he jumps off of anything in the house.
so y'all down for the tree in the road, Red Dead, guns blazing thing? Do we hold up the wanted poster and go, hey, does this look familiar? Huzzah! And then we surprise. What's our? Are we pitfalling? Is it a trap door? Are we making a spanking machine? What are we doing here?
Well, I'll just say this is what I'm kind of thinking about here is if we set up something that will actually kind of slow them down, maybe I was thinking kids playing in the road, but I don't want to put Sarako and all that. So, but I mean, you can cover me with some mud and just be like a wild kid just playing in the road, blocking the way for a little bit, kind of stall them.
Wait.
I-
We just
I'm-
want to slow him down. Can't we just make a hole in the road?
Well, I mean, we could still definitely do
bust
that.
the wagon
Depending on
wheel
how
right,
you're
you know.
trying to, you only have so much time to try and prepare.
We can blow up holes,
Yeah, I'm
right?
thinking,
Well, that's my
Won't they
point.
hear
You do
that?
it magically, but they would hear an explosion. If you had some sort of ability to move Earth, I don't know if anybody does, but something
No.
like that would be a
Also
different
be
option.
easier.
Yeah.
I mix herbs. That's pretty much all Darius has. All of his spells are all just flavored as I have different herbs that I put together and they do stuff.
No, I love that because you're just yeah, I make potions. I don't know what y'all looking for.
Yeah, I can make your food nice and healthy. I can give you something to fix your wounds. I can make people
Nobody bends
know,
water, right?
get indigestion.
No.
It's like
Somebody
no,
did.
because I can make a whole sort of too, just in a different way.
Nope,
Okay.
just
So that's why
fire.
we're looking for a distraction.
Fire explosions. That's what we got.
Yeah, we are essentially Great Fire Explosion Murder God.
We're the drama
Wait a minute.
passionate brigade.
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
What if what if I make the cart shrink underneath them?
Can you do that if somebody's on?
I don't know.
Like, because then we have a Looney Tunes scenario, you know? Like,
I-
they're on a bridge, and then we shrink the bridge.
We could do that too.
Well, but shrinking a cart would then leave a tiny cart being pulled by normal mounts.
Yes, but then all the people would fall off.
Okay, we're
Or
just
Okay.
looking for
crush it.
slapstick.
Or crush it.
Got it.
Hear me out, right? Hear me out.
Or I shrink the horse.
No. Hear me out. So I get big, you make me big, I throw javelin, we kill both horses. Then they gotta pull the cart on their own.
No.
Yeah.
Not the
Okay.
horses.
No
Can we
killing
do it
the
without-
horses. They didn't do shit.
Can
No.
we do this without killing anybody?
My God.
That's what I was.
We are the worst
talking
villains.
about. If
We are
if we slowed them
criminals,
down,
but we're not cruel. Sir.
you just drop the tree in between the people
We
and the
set
carriage.
a whole city on fire on the way out.
We didn't intend
Doesn't
that.
exactly inspire. Yes, we did. We did it on purpose.
When? I don't remember this.
Hummy's gonna just point to Lemon.
Oh, that was
Hey!
so not their fault. Oh,
I was
They
not in
literally
control of myself at the time.
Well, this is something that we
I'm
didn't know.
glaring at him. I'm gonna glare. I'm like,
Mom
that
glare.
was hard.
Hummy's gonna point to Darius. Me and Darius set on a fucking awning too, to distract the guards that were chasing us.
So
None of
I mean,
that.
that was one awning. That wasn't the whole town or city.
I would say that the card itself is not a magical item. Objects can be targeted, if not
Okay.
worn or carried.
Okay.
By definition, I do not feel this is worn or carried,
Okay.
and that is spell is written.
Okay. Thank you. I wasn't sure, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I can target an object.
Yeah, no, I pulled it up, and I was while you guys were talking, I was reading.
Yep.
We have a do we have like a rust spell or like a non-firing break wood spell?
Nope.
All right, well I'm out of ideas. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to
I
fucking do
mean-
something. Hame's ideas were we either kill the horses, that immediately got vetoed, or we break down the cart. Or we detach the horses from the cart.
But
Wait, how wide is the road? Well, I don't need to know that. But, like, is there a way to just make the road more narrowed, which makes them slow down? And then we can sort of create, like, we've been talking about
Trying to make the river Styx.
there is
I-
a chance.
River
We
Styx
wanna
makes me
bottleneck
think of
it?
the dead, so I have no clue. But, I'm sorry.
Like bottleneck it?
Yes. Because then we can try to stop it and then do our ambush.
There is a chance if you shrink the cart, the contents may be heavy enough to crush it. It is a chance.
Okay.
Wait, if we shrink the cart, doesn't the stuff inside get small too?
Nope,
Separate
I'm just shrinking the
objects.
cart.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding
separate
me.
Objects.
So this is not like Mario.
Nope.
No,
Thank
if it was an
God.
object worn or carried, then yeah, it shrinks with a person. Otherwise,
But only with a person?
yep.
So
Otherwise,
technically the
it's
cart is
object
carrying the
object.
object.
That's what it says. Object. That's why you could Ant-Man. Like, if you were trying to steal one crate, you could Ant-Man the crate.
But wouldn't you have to have possession, like literally hands on the crate? Oh my god,
No.
we're speaking legalese now. Okay.
No, it is not a touch spell. It is a range of 30 feet.
This is why.
So is it a targeted spell? And I'm not looking at it, so I'm literally just
But-
asking because I don't know.
The items, are magical. Essentially, the
Right,
boxes.
and you can't have eyes on the items, so you wouldn't. We know they're there, but knowing and seeing are two different things.
Mhm.
So, okay, I get it. Thank you.
You can see the
Sorry.
cart. It's right there.
Yeah, but we can't see the stuff inside.
Yep.
In theory, if you could see the stuff inside, I can understand the spell applying to those as well. But if you can't see it, it's like knowing of something versus knowing exactly what's there.
Well, in this moment, it's really a separation of the objects. You can't quite extend it to the mass of more. But you have the range of the spell to try and shrink it. And then, potentially, depending on how the dice go, the weight could crush it.
Well, one spell that I was looking at that I have is I have Tasha's Caustic Brew, which basically causes a beam of acid. So it's like, could potentially apply that to the tree. And then tie rope up to it and pull it down when we need to.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to start a cut and leave it so that it can't fall on its own, but people could make it fall from that point.
We just need a lot of rope. So,
As I
what would
immediately
the
went searching
plan
for
be?
logs. What would the plan be? What about plan A?
It's like my initial idea was distract them on the road so that way they're not able to like just go straight past. They'd be distracted by, say, I don't know, a kid playing in the road. Pause for a second, like, hey, what are you doing there? Tree gets yanked down, separating the group, and then we just hijack the carriage, take off in a different direction, and we just keep riding and until we get enough distance. Because potentially, if the carriage is towards the back, we could potentially place our whatever distraction so that way the carriage is still on the other side of the water. Could potentially slow them down a bit.
Yeah, you could. I don't know. You guys tell me. Is that the vote?
Something like that?
am down to crush a tree. However, I'm also down to so with the idea of caustic brew. If we're trying to go for the non-violent way, why not hide out, and then as the cart comes to pass, we have Darius caustic brew, what's connecting the horses to the cart, and after that happens, like that would separate the cart and the horses, and they would have to essentially lug everything by foot.
Yeah.
If that's not enough of a delay, I don't know, like what is.
Can
But I
that
mean,
be
do
done
we wanna
while
make
something's
it-
moving?
Do
I
we
mean,
want the cart?
Sorry,
I mean,
what?
it's not so much like wanting the cart. We just need to delay it. I'm saying like with this, the horses are not harmed. You instead free the horses.
Well, shrinking
if
the
we don't
cart, the
keep the
horses
cart.
are fine too. That's fine.
Yeah, but it still may be attached to the horses, and even then, if
That's
the
fine.
horses run and they have the cart, the horses may just fucking yeet the cart faster.
Well,
But it's tiny. It's like Lego size.
I guess that also
Yeah, so
depends
it's easier to move.
on what your plan is to do with the supplies.
I mean, even if we don't plan on using the meat and we just let that spoil or burn it because it's the Soylent Green, or if the orcs would benefit from having it to pump up any abilities, we could still use a big ass freezer for preserving rations.
That you can. The ice box or the cold boxes themselves are definitely valuable and have runes on them.
And even if we steal the runes, the meat could still spoil.
So that's kind of what I want to remind you with the concept of getting rid of all of the horses.
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. I think I have animal speak.
Speak with animals?
I think so. I just realized, like, wait a second. I'm like, can we just put the horses to sleep or something? I'm like, wait a second. Sorry.
You just walk up.
Talk them.
Horses, can you please take a nap? Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I do have an animal speaker. I'm so sorry.
Just tell the horses, they're bad people. They're gonna hurt you. Come with us. We'll lead you to freedom.
To be fair,
I
they
can
probably
I
already
can
know
just
that.
say, if you want a treat, stop.
We'll
Like, horses
give
to
you all the
play
apples
something.
you could want.
So, I speak with animals and beast sense. You can cast beast sense and speak with animals spell, but only as ritual using wisdom. So, I don't know how long it takes to do the ritual, but
10 minutes.
so obviously before, if we can scout, yeah, I can talk to the horses.
Can we quickly set up a checkpoint, or maybe like a toll booth?
Well, or just a
Now we're
scout,
back
like
to the
10
Looney
minutes
Tunes.
down the road.
Loving it.
Yeah, but how come my Looney Tunes idea gets shut down? I'm like, yeah, fucking. At this point, let's dig a hole. What are they gonna do? Dodge the pothole? Light a tire. Like, I don't know.
Well,
You think if we break the wheels, they just have something to fix it on hand?
Not
I mean,
if I
if they're
drink
well
it.
equipped for the, Oregon Trail, they should.
I don't know if they are well equipped. We just know that they're just taking a cart.
Yeah.
essentially,
We're just taking supplies. Like, that's all we're doing.
Okay, wait. I might have missed this. Are we keeping any of these guards breathing?
Y'all said no harm. All
Yeah,
right, I
last
feel like if we
session-
keep it
Do
going,
this
Oh.
without
you
killing people.
Wait a second.
specifically.
Wait. How the heck is any of this supposed to work if all of these guys are not incapacitated?
welcome to my fucking life.
I just realized it's like, if
I
there's like
was
20
like,
guys,
oh.
like, I mean, granted, we don't have to like ixnay all of them, but like, they have to be
I'm gonna let
incapacitated.
y'all figure that out. I tried to come up with the idea
Yeah.
to fucking ixnay them, and y'all said no harm.
Yeah, last session, Zuhara was like, I don't think we should be more criminals. I think we should not kill them.
Well, I guess upon this discussion, I have been enlightened to the fact that, like, it doesn't fucking matter.
You're like, oh, there's like a lot of them, and they're soldiers. They don't really give up.
They're not going to care what we do either way. They're just going to paint us the way they want to.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have to kill everyone. But, like, again, I use the term incapacitate. I don't care what that means. But there's no way we're getting away with the stuff, plus them all being coherent. Unless somehow they're bubbled into, like, a no-gravity field, which nobody can do that.
Not yet.
Not yet, right. But not now, so...
If we do something where we can get the carriage away from everybody else, take off with that, knock the people off of the...
They will be men on
off the
horses
carriage.
beside the carriage, so they're gonna chase us.
Wait a minute. What if I make the carriage twice as big so the horses can't pull it?
That makes it more difficult for us.
But
And
I
then
can
we're
still
just
make, I
left
can
with
make it
being
small again. I
forced
can
to
make it
just have
small
to-
again. It doesn't have to last forever. It's only for like a minute.
Other reminder, I don't even know if we're stealing or if we're just stopping. We were informed we
I thought we
just
were
really
stealing.
need to delay it.
This is so funny. We've been having this existential crisis for almost an hour.
You've been having the existential crisis. I said we're villains. At this point, we might as well play into it a little.
I mean, I don't think of myself as a villain, however, how
I
anyone
don't
else might
identify
think.
as villain.
Well, I hate to tell you, the rest of the world kind of has us in a grab bag right now.
The government of the realm we're in says we're this. That doesn't mean we are. But
Yeah, but yet we can't walk down the street like normal people, so something's going on.
unless we start giving out money, that usually is the perfect way to turn everything around. If we just throw money at the public, look, sentiment automatically changes.
Step one, get
Let's
rich.
do that with the
Got it.
cards, and let's see how that goes.
Huh? Wait, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Let's do that with the guards, and let's see how that goes.
They
Hey
have a
guys,
little more
we have
leeway.
money.
We
Government
would need to
official
pay them
enjoys a
3
good
times the
bribe.
amount. We don't have that kind of money. But if we like got money and then threw it out in a big crowd, that would help others be a little bit
Oh,
more.
you're wanting the fucking preacher on the soapbox, like, look at the dead days
No,
are
I just want to
coming.
like Robin Hood it, man.
No, Red, we're kind of late to Robin Hood it.
Nah, that always works. Nah, we have not. Have
We
we?
already have a whole burned fucking town on our back.
It wasn't the whole town. It was one building. No children died.
More than one building.
No, that
We
was
saved one building.
All right, we just have to stop
Just 'cause
it,
you
and
only
we want
saved
to take.
one building.
Maybe
I don't care whether we take it or not, but like, I thought we wanted to take the stuff that was in it. That was your plan.
Whose plan?
You wanted to take
Well,
it.
There was
No, I wanted to kill the horses and let the shit stop and rot.
There was a realization that Zuhara had last session about
I did.
the potential of eating large quantities of the meat to see
Oh yeah, we
if
have a
it
bunch
would
of orcs,
enable
dude.
you to awaken like Hanbei.
We could totally Messiah this. It'd be perfect. Guess who gets to be Messiah?
So steal the carriage,
You.
right?
Hmm?
We're
Yes.
stealing the
Steal the carriage. Yes. Steal it. Take it back to this camp of other orcs. Select whomever eats the stuff. We
All right,
learn
so
from
if we're stealing the
Hanbei.
carriage, we can't kill the horses, we can't detach them, we can't really shrink them, we can't make it really big.
I can talk to him though. We need the horses to pull the rest of
Ta-da!
the carriage.
And that's why I wanted to present you with, what are you doing with the stuff inside? With all of your plans.
Need to get the carriage away from the rest of the people,
Mm-hmm.
and then abscond with the thing.
Abscond.
I like that
Do you think
word.
we could like knock out half the guards? I mean, I guess it depends on how many there are. I mean, I'm just saying I don't think we should kill everyone. If some die, that's just part of the event. But I mean, I don't think we have to like murder like everyone like that. Then that becomes gratuitous, and we don't want to be known for gratuitous.
No, of course. You got to leave some people left to tell the tale.
Right.
I mean, does anybody know how to, like, anybody got a spell or something that could, like, put people to sleep? Or
I'm just gonna hold his sword up.
slow them down?
I can
I'm
set
just
off
gonna
a
hold his
really
knife up.
nice fireworks show.
Put them to sleep temporarily.
I'm just gonna hold the sword up and jiggle the scabbard.
Just give them a TBI. That's what we're trying to do instead of kill them outright.
We need some jingly keys. Maybe bring out the Subway Surfers.
I'm just gonna grab the tape.
Ooh.
Like,
So yeah. What sort of, I guess at that point, strategy do you want to take for this ambush of the escort that you imagine they will have?
I'll just throw out again, like, can cast a spell on the tree to weaken it, tip that over to block the path, potentially separating the group, knock the guys off of the carriage, hee-yah with the animals, and then something that I just noticed while looking through my potential spells is because artificers can prepare spells. I think both Letion and I have access to grease. So we could just change up the spell overnight and be like, we can get the hell out of Dodge and then cast grease behind us and slow them down, trip them up. And then we keep going. If anybody get past that first group, we cast grease again.
Well, we could like light it on fire.
we could
Although
grease
we don't want
me
to
up
burn
and
down
we
the
could
entire forest. So
make a wrestle fight. Huh?
We could just really slow them down and get the heck out of there.
Also, we don't need to weaken the tree. Just give me an axe. I'll go cut it right now.
Well, do we want to have the tree down before they get there, or do we want to drop the tree and try and separate them?
Good question.
oh,
Because, like, that was my original idea, was, like, if we separate the, like, lead group from the carriage, we can deal with a lot less people.
Can't they just jump over the tree? Well, no, if it has branches and all, it would block the whole road. That's a great idea.
The people
Like
aren't
if
what
it's
we're
a
worried about. It's the
big
cart.
tree.
Yeah,
The
at
cart
very
has
least stops the cart and pulls the soldiers out.
Yeah, like even if the soldiers hop the fucking like the tree, they're without the supplies. So,
Right. Okay.
Okay. In the
cool.
meantime,
Hanbe's gonna fucking grab an axe and I guess walk over to the tree that we're gonna be knocking over. And
Oh, you gotta get there first.
yeah,
One moment at a time.
I've just got my idea.
Lemon, roll me Arcana.
Okay. $20.
What teaching method are you trying to use to teach Sariko?
I'm gonna pull out a little bit of the like phosphorescent moss that I use for casting it, and I'll give a little chunk to her to cast light, and then kind of walk her through teaching her the word or the words, and just kind of getting used to holding it in her hand and feeling the warmth, and like practicing like trying to like holding the moss, saying the words, and like focusing on the rock and imagining it lighting up.
As the time keeps going, you can see that Sariko is trying to repeat your same words, your same gestures, is trying to mirror you as best as possible. But this is something that definitely takes a while. They're trying to mimic you as best as they can. But you know that it takes a good amount of time to get the gestures just right. But then
It's okay. Sorry, Cole. It's okay. You're not always gonna get it the first day. It takes time and practice.
roll me a secondary arcana.
Okay. Not as good.
You know that to a degree, your gestures and your words are your gestures and your words. You had to learn intent. Because magic is different for you. You're not borrowing it. The magic is in you. You're bending it, forming it, shaping it, because it's inside you. You're not speaking incantations like the wizards do. You're not mixing alchemical reactions like the artificers do. You're pulling it from your very being. because of that, it's very personal. Each of your spells don't look the same as someone else's spells. For sorcerers, it's even more complicated. Not every mutant power is the same.
Yes. Right. And I don't want to exhaust her, so I'll just like after like half an hour or so of practice, we'll call it a day.
Okay.
I don't want to exhaust the tiny child.
I also
What?
couldn't remember if you guys needed a rest before you planned for combat. I couldn't remember off the top of my head.
Can't hurt.
Because I am giving time in your preparation. I'm doing all this. That was kind of my point in your setting out.
Yes.
That you know, that also works for people that prep things over time and anything else that wanted to be prepared before you set out in your travels to set your ambush.
Prepare and unprepare spells.
Yeah, exactly. That was another thing you guys were talking about, was changing your spells, and that's only on a long rest.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh, even have disguise self.
See?
Oh.
All kinds of access. Be strategics.
Strategery.
Strategery. Oh, Stratego. Wow, there's a game I haven't thought about in a hot minute.
So I will give you guys a moment to look over spell lists and do all of that as I switch you over to the top map.
Yeah, I got disguise self so I can not look like Darius, potentially be a decoy, and also grease to slip up anybody that tries to chase us. Been a while since I've played a class that allowed you to change your spells over like the course of a day.
Right?
It was a cleric, druid, artificer,
I was
wizard,
gonna say,
technically.
technically, your last character for me was a cleric, so.
Yeah. That was
a while ago. This
yeah.
campaign's been going for a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we're
Every
over
other week
a little
we're on
over
session
a
24.
year at this point. So
Yeah.
wow, like that's why I said I'm like right now our pace is about an act a year, and there's 5 acts.
Damn.
Yeah, first session was November 13th, 2024.
Ta-da! More than a year.
Yeah.
Forever.
So,
Ow.
roll me survivals. Someone. I believe probably Zuhara.
Yeah, I can tell you for sure, I'm not very good at that stuff.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to be somebody that's,
Patty
better with the
might not
wisdom
be
stuff.
back. Guess we'll have to give it a moment. So I don't know if Litian has any spells to change out or anything.
I am doing so.
I'm just saying, we'll give it a minute for Zuhara to come back.
The way that they're kind of like incorporating some of the artificer, some of the artificer infusions and stuff is actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I like the rework.
Yeah. And like the UI for it, where it's like, oh, you have your magic item plans listed on your inventory, and then you can just be like, oh, I want to make this and this, and then you now have an item in your inventory. And with the party inventory system that they implemented, I could just be like, hey, Lemon, you want a fancy finger gauntlet that gives you better spells? And I can just put it into the party inventory, and you can take it and attune to it. That's so cool.
Yeah.
But it is... the one thing I do miss is the ability at, like, what is it, like level 2 to get, like, +1 armor.
Yeah,
like,
they adjusted the armor.
Bummer. Yeah.
Because armor is worth way more in calculation than damage.
Yeah.
You guys actually did that in your characters? You were able to put it in the party inventory and...
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, if you click on the party inventory, there's a Wand of the War Mage +1 replicated item currently equipped by Lemon.
That's cool. I didn't know that the party inventory would allow people to equip out of it and show who it was equipped by. So that is really cool.
Yeah, that's a nice new feature.
Yeah.
I'm happy about it.
Yeah. If you had like a party wand or something like that, it's like, who's got the party wand right now?
Party wand.
Yeah, that's...
It summons confetti.
Ooh.
Fuck yes.
So I'll be entirely honest as well with the lot of you, okay?
Yeah.
I have also written this as an opportunity to help even out some of the gear. So
Okay.
there is also a smattering of not necessarily combat-oriented items within this as well. I look forward to how you will all make me regret giving them to you. I included
What do you
some
mean?
chaos. No, I put a chaos in there.
Okay, hold on.
Love it.
Sorry.
I put a CJ chaos in there.
You said survival?
Ooh. No.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
For the roll.
All right. As you guys are beginning to travel up the path here towards where you're trying to make your way to, as you begin to work your way into the kind of circled area, you only notice it more on the way back of a trail. Come on. Why are you not drawing? Going back into the woods. You found a trail. I wonder if that'll lead anywhere. So you continue making your way. Now I do it purposefully. And then I will put you onto the map. And then I will put the appropriate tokens. Boop. 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 Welcome to the board.
Here we are. It looks like we got some, are these like high rocks up on the north side of the map there?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a slope. A little bit of a, you know, just kind of a crick at the bottom of it.
Dang nabbit, Alexa.
And, yeah, so it's not a huge elevation difference, but there are at least a little bit of your kind of roadside crag, if you will.
So we can like hide some people back here who can then bum rush up to the cart, have tree knocked over, and just like disguised people somewhere around here, depending on if the tree is already blocking the road or if we keep the tree up and then pull it down. Because we know they're taking the road to the south. That's their goal.
Just gonna prepare this.
Fancy.
Okay. It's all right. You guys are, I mean, it's fairly simple. You guys have, you know, appropriate tools and things to be able to chop the tree down part of the way, leaning towards what you want it to fall into. You are essentially cutting it to go over a small wall that is running around the farm land here. Just a, you know, short little stone wall. So it's not difficult.
Top side.
Yeah, it's just cutting it at a high enough angle so that it falls over it.
Yeah.
So you all manage to prepare yourselves, set everything up. Are you leaving it with like someone on this side with a rope? Like what's the actual knockover plan and all that sort of stuff?
Well, they have a specific plan. I guess. It's I'm gonna just wait by the tree. I'm gonna just wait over here, I guess. I'm gonna grab some branches and act like a little bit of a bush.
It's
I mean, if we have time to prep, I'm assuming we'd probably have the tree like most of the way cut.
mm-hmm.
My question for the group is, do you think like it would be can I draw something and then it just be gone, or dimensioning,
I mean, I can get rid
measuring.
of drawings. There are no drawings, so yeah, you're fine.
Should I
What if
prep
we-
speak with animals? Just in case.
Yes, you can well, I mean, you can prepare your ritual so that when you begin to theoretically see them coming in sight, that it's ready, because I believe it has at least a little bit of a duration and whatnot.
Okay.
I think it's like an hour or some shit.
10 minutes.
And
Yeah,
just to
that's
clarify, are we stopping the cart? We're stopping the cart, right?
You knocking a tree over.
Oh, that's
Don't
we
knock
can-
on the tree over helps stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could put the tree.
If it doesn't,
like,
they have the
here.
ultimate hydraulic.
Right? Nah, you're in more trouble than that if they're just like, yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
Are we stopping the
This
tree in
is the
front
army
we're
of the
stopping-
future.
We're stopping a tree after the cart, not in front of the horses, right?
Middle, I thought you said.
That's in the middle,
Or
right?
before or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
if
thought we
you
were
go
gonna do.
after the cart. If you go after the cart, what the fuck was the point of chopping the tree down?
They're like that.
To
Thank God we
separate out
avoided that.
the other guards from the cart, so then we can get away with the cart. Because if we drop the tree in front of the cart, where's the cart supposed to go?
Well, that's the point. It can't. So
Right.
they have to be like, there's
Yeah.
a tree in the way. And
We're
then
trying
they
to
get
stop
hit
the
with an
cart.
arrow.
Okay.
Like I guess in
Think
I'm
terms
about
of
to say,
like,
right now,
bandits.
you are the resistance
tree.
for some reason. I don't know.
Yes.
You're like, we need to help the government. And I'm like, no, we're
No,
trying
I'm not like we have to help the government. I'm
No,
like,
but
we should take
literally
their food
think
back
of
to
it
the other
as
org.
a bandit attack. Like, you are the bandits in this situation. You are setting up the attack. So, no, like, you're trying to put the tree out in front so that the guards come up and leave the rest of everything behind. So you can pick them off from a distance.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then rush them when need be and everything.
That's why I asked. I will.
Yeah,
I will
like,
follow along.
Be
we can-
the bandit!
Oh.
like however they end up coming through.
We're
If they're,
trying to
if they're
hero.
guard escorts are behind them, or if they're in front of them, tree between carriage and guards, basically. It's like my concept. Like if Hanbei is the cart and we're the guards, split them in twain with a tree.
That's the goal.
Well, but do you think the guards will all be separate from the carts?
Probably not, but however many we could separate, the better.
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm saying, like, thinking of dropping it before or after or in the middle, like, they're going to be not necessarily just before or just after.
Yeah.
So just a thought.
I mean, the more we can separate, the better.
Yes.
But, like, we can use, like, whatever rope we have and however many strong bodies we have to pull the tree down.
Yeah, that's not me.
That's all right, Lemon. You can just focus on doing whatever you do to try and spook the horses that are not pulling the carriage.
Okay.
I mean, pretty sure all of them going to be startled when the tree comes down, because they should not be expecting the tree to just randomly fall down in front of the road.
Usually.
But usually, you don't really expect trees to just come crashing down in front of you, because that don't happen in just bright, clear sky days like today. I guess we could potentially just do like, if we have Hanbei ready to just chop, 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 and then maybe Zuhara and Kai with some rope on the other side. Just kind of give them a big, I'm pretty sure my mic would not pick it up, and I'm pretty sure my parents and my sister's dog would not appreciate it if I whistled loud enough to do it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
love that.
We got you.
But just like give like a big whistle signal, and then chop, 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 pull, tree come down, ambush.
Yeah.
Try and get onto the carriage as quickly as we can, and then take off. Slip up any guards that we can. I don't think. Caustic brew is concentration. I don't think grease is concentration. I think it just happens.
Yeah, you are correct. It just happens. The grease is created. There is no continuous concentration on it. The grease is there.
Shit on the carpet.
But it is non-flammable
Yep.
grease.
Yeah. It's like if there's horses on the side that are not spooked, it's like, whoosh, create grease underneath horse. Now imagine trying to be a guard on a horse, and now the horse is on the guard.
Think I can do that.
All right. So you feel you have most of your plan formulated here?
We're gonna wing it.
Everyone
so.
assume your position.
I'm just like, chill back by the rocks. Out of sight. I'm figuring maybe Zuhara and Kai with, tied together rope, whatever we have here, part way up the tree, just kind of like slung up in there. Just like ducking behind the walls. And then signal, Hevo!
Yeah, where do Li Tian and Kai want to be there?
So should I be on the other side?
I mean, it's more of spreading everybody out. Where's everybody want to be here?
Okay.
Where is it? It's in the river. I'll be back.
Yeah, I figure are we pulling tree, or are we just hoping that the cut that Hanbei is doing is going to guide it like roughly where we need it to go?
I mean, it's not that hard to get the tree to go roughly where you want it to go with pre-cutting it.
Yeah, at you.
Because
I have-
Yeah.
This was probably like a common thing too.
Hmm.
It's like a whole mop the parking lot in the rain type scenario.
Quick question, DM. Magic missile. Do I roll wild magic for each ray,
no.
or just for each cast?
Yeah, it's each cast of a spell that you do.
Okay,
So
just making sure, because that one would be
nope.
Three darts,
No,
so.
nothing that crazy. Because then a
Okie dokie.
high-level magic missile would be redonkulous.
Yeah, it
That'd
would.
be terrible.
Yeah, like no wild magic sorcerer would like intentionally do it then, so it would kind of negate its effect. So now that would be way too much.
Makes sense. Gasps and horse.
So all right, I will. I don't know if Kai is paying attention. I'll put them over here with Litian, so that everybody is kind of paired up and set in place. Now I would like everyone to roll me perception at disadvantage.
Great.
Well, they're far off, you know.
Oh, how do I do this? Oh, I can just click it. Sweet.
Oh, hey, and that one flipped.
All right.
Dang. Got some good ones in there.
You begin to see this movement of the caravan from a little bit off as it's approaching. As it begins rolling, you can see where there's a couple guards sitting on each of the carts. You see it's not one, not two. You can't tell for sure how many carts there are from here, but it seems as though there's 2 rows of them. And all you can tell from here is the glint of metal between them.
Chains.
Oh, we should have brought everybody else.
As
Oh.
they begin to come closer, everyone roll me a perception check without disadvantage. So a straight check.
All the single digits, all the single digits, all the single digits.
Wow.
Hanbei knows what's up.
Deal.
I smell their farts from a distance. They know we're here.
Between the rows of carts, you see the large, metallic, armor-covered body of what seems to be a slightly simpler version of what you saw in the capital. You realize, being a military unit like this, maybe they don't have magical backing. Because of that, they're a simpler unit. But maybe a bit more complex than you hoped.
So, remember that acid I was talking about?
can we get a sense of like how many people there are?
Seems to be
Like,
a
since there's not
couple-
like
There's a couple guards per cart. I tell you to set up an ambush for a reason. No, move them as
Yeah.
a group, damn it. No, stop deselecting them. Pivot!
Are they? They're on top of us.
Alright. So
Yeah.
I guess I could go boop.
Yeah. See.
while I'm holding the tree branch and I'm waiting, I will do the final push to try to get the tree to fall on the 2 armored cockfights in the middle.
Okay. So
Heck yeah.
Listen, I know the group's like, we need to be peace monks, can't do it. Those guys fucking hurt.
Yeah. Like seeing them,
Yes.
they're just like, okay, yeah, so maybe they're not all people, so machines are fine being broken.
I don't even give
They
a
can
fuck.
build more
if they're-
machines.
I don't give a fuck
I
if
can
they
use
got
it
people.
to help make a prosthetic leg.
Oh, we're back on the fucking Full Metal Alchemist thing again. Got it.
I mean, I'm sure there's good metal in there. All right, so since you were wanting to do it this specific way, give me athletics.
I can do that. I can show you the world.
So you are trying to get it when armored guys are here, essentially.
Yes, peeps.
Okay. Want to make sure I have-
Essentially, when it fall, goal fall on Iron Dickhead.
Yeah.
because they're basically moving in column.
Oh god, they're drifting. Oh, I was thinking deja vu.
So they are essentially moving in that kind of order as they're coming around the path and everything. So this would be the point that you would be dropping it. Let me pull that up.
We totally forgot about the mechanized guards. I can't believe that.
No, no. We were trying to be nice bandits.
We were trying to be humanitarian bandits.
We can't be. They're not
can.
human.
Well, no, them, they're not human, so who cares? Just smash.
Even then, the government they work for is making zombies. You can't fucking be humanitarian against Resident Evil.
And they're nowhere near as organized as Resident Evil.
That's even worse.
I mean, it isn't even.
They're not listening to Wesker.
It's the Empire. I don't know.
Yeah,
They're not listening to Wesker.
the Empire is just like this big umbrella
Flying the seat of their
group.
pants. I hate that.
Like some kind of
You know what?
umbrella.
Fucking. Some people say they're BOWs. I call them bows. So yeah, my game plan is to crunch the Iron Giants right here, and then like give the really shitty Kaminari thumbs up, like I did a good job.
Roll me 40-12.
Oh, I've got to use this shit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeet.
And let's get those initiative rolls.
Oh boy.
Gulp. Don't forget to click your token.
Wait, I can do that.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, I'm about to say actually thank you because
There it is.
you know, right fucking now. I was like, man, where's my initiative button? And then you said, don't forget to click your token, and my brain was like, yeah, we should probably do that.
It fell off of a natural 20.
Aw.
Oh, I got a
That's
4.
what they all say. Leetion, what is your dex score?
Sorry.
Like a 12?
They died. Solid 13.
13.
Oh my gosh, the 2 tanks are going first, and we're just like, we're gonna follow everyone else. This will be fine, I guess.
I'm just gonna shake the Odachi with a sheath on it.
It'll be entertaining nonetheless. It will always be entertaining.
I mean, you can also still talk to the horses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
talk to them and incite a riot.
I thought we didn't want them to panic.
Yeah, set them up to panic. Fucking cut them free and be like, now go, be free, spirit.
Did you guys
I'm not
hear about the
panicking,
horse?
you're panicking.
I'm so confused. I thought we wanted to take the shit back to the camp.
The horses aren't shit. They're just
They're
bystanders.
pulling. Sorry, I don't mean to. They're pulling the shit though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they are, but I just don't know, like...
Are you gonna Hulk out and carry all this like in the palm of your hands or something? Like how are we supposed to
I
get
hate
back?
to tell you, I'm not the one that wants to keep it. I'm
We should grow our cult.
Man.
Oh, yet another cult.
I mean, in that fucking
I'm not the
case,
leader.
at that point, we
You're the
just
leader
tell
if you didn't
people to-
notice. You're the Messiah. You have to lead the cult. So we have
Okay,
proof of the
well,
cult. And then you can
I'll
make it as
fucking-
murderous and bloody as you want, but you need more followers.
Well, I'll baptize you. We could do like the blood of the Christ thing on your forehead, and then I can like slap your forehead, and then you can be like, all right, yeah, he said bring horses, and then we could get horses, and then we're good. We're done. That's it. Ta-da. Like, even if we kill these horses in this scenario, or if we cut
I will let
okay,
them run
okay.
free. We're not killing the daggone horse. I don't want
Okay,
to kill
they
the
cut
horse.
the horses so that way the carriages
Fine.
get stuck there. We
Yes.
kill the Iron Men and then set
Yes.
up some new horses. That's all.
I will follow your lead. Thank you, sir. Yes.
Don't follow my lead. I'm not leading. I'm just saying on a scale
I'm
of
not
1
worthy.
to kill an Iron Man.
I'm not worthy.
Well, in this situation,
You know what? You can wear my
y'all
skin. I don't want to
have
be
a surprise round.
a surprise round, you say?
Mm.
Okay. Oh, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Oh boy. So can me and Lemon go at the same time?
Oh wait, did I? I think I. Nope, I did it right. Okay.
I'm okay with that if the DM's okay with that.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, no, whatever. This is a surprise
All right,
round,
yeah.
so
Yeah, cool. I was just asking because, like, I was gonna ask Lemon to make me big, and then I was gonna group these Iron Soldiers up so that way the group could just kind of like, you know, fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, slap, 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 slap. I was gonna essentially
Okay.
core-est, like, body slam them together so the group could beat their ass.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, bonus action, innate sorcery. And then action, enlarge, Hanbei.
And with that, I'm also going to do this thing.
And then I'm gonna do this thing. Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Big.
This is going to look so bad. I hope you guys understand. This is our surprise. Would it be two actions?
That, don't we?
Would it be 2 actions to grab each of the men's?
Since you only have 1 attack, yes.
So you're saying I have to burn?
Yeah, unfortunately, until next level, until you have multiple attacks, that is the limitation.
Okay. So I'm a burn action surge, and I'm gonna try to Hugo command grab these 2.
So in every way of this, Hanbei knocks this tree over and then basically bursts out of it.
The goal,
perceptively.
and I'm gonna.
Because
and I'm gonna try to take them towards the group, so we don't harm the horses. I guess.
Okay.
Yes, and as I cast enlarge, you hear let me go, make my Hanbei grow.
It's So make me your unarmed strike rolls to grapple per 2024. The first one misses. Nah, you know what? I'll give it to you. I'll say you're hitting the one that's in the tree. I will rule a cool this one.
Yes.
So, what is your DC for grapple?
Let me calculate it. I'm actually looking at it right now. Grapple. As a grapple condition, DC is 8 plus your strength and proficiency. So yes, 2. So far, 14.
Okay.
Do you get any bonus for being big to your strength, or?
In this, I don't believe that there is a bonus that you get. He is 1 size category larger than them.
Yeah, it just says I have advantage on strength checks, so I don't think this.
The idea of someone getting bigger, but still having the same weight lifting capacity.
Yeah, that's the way it works. No, trust me. I also do this in CJ's campaign, and my stats don't change. Yeah, no, trust me. That's the frustration you run into. That's why, essentially, the way I've seen it written in the books is that giants essentially have the capability of having beyond 20 stats because of their size. That's why
so it's
in the
a higher ceiling.
Yeah, because the last campaign that you guys were in, when Frank's character got the giant spirit and started growing, his max, like his stats started increasing with it to a maximum point. Like, he couldn't go above a certain point, but he could go above 20 then. I think it was like 23.
That explains, like, the belt of giant strength.
Yep, exactly.
Oh.
So,
I'm learning something new.
The one in the tree, you grab a hold of, but the one that's extra just meets it, beats it, and shakes your grab off.
That's fine. I'm taking him to dinner with me towards the group. That was the whole point. I burned a majority of what I got. All right, now everything else is on y'all.
Suhara.
We have done it.
Make a surprise.
I'm here. Oh, make us a wait. What?
You get to attack. You have the ability to do something now before they get to act.
Go interact
Okay.
with horses, Dr. Doolittle. Be free.
Did you smush the one guard next to you, Hanbei?
He smushed it with a tree.
I just brought him to
and
y'all.
grabbed it and brought it over here. He has a health bar above his head. It moved with the tree.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you. I guess I would hit him with my great axe.
Run up and do it.
Oh, okay.
Do either of you have anything that enables you to give extra bonus to grappled people or anything like that?
Not until next level.
All right.
I have the
I'm a sword
opposite.
fighter.
I grant people to. I have the ability to launch, to throw people.
Topple with a battle axe.
Nope, not quite the same thing. With your attack, you run in to try and slash it with your axe, but the unfamiliar anatomy of this metal and wooden construct doesn't give you a good place for your axe to strike home as it deflects off.
Ka-chink.
Lemon has gone. Litian.
Boop, 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 boom.
Did you
Get my cannon.
Did you make a cannon icon or anything?
I've made a cannon.
Yes, but do you have an icon for your cannon? I was just asking if you had anything.
No.
You know what? Oh, I got an idea. Where is it?
I can bring out.
Throw a wizard out there. They're a glass cannon.
Where is it?
Oh.
Firework.
Like, here you go.
Alright, do I have to roll initiative for that?
What is...
Or does it have
what
my
does
initiative?
it say on the...
It does not say anything.
One second here. So I think you have to command it on your turn, if I remember correctly. I'm glad they made that really simple to read. Let's just go to the class. Oh, it's in the actual stats for it. In the stats for it, it says, like, for each of its abilities, that with activate cannon, as a bonus action, you order the cannon to use whichever ability. You can direct the cannon to move up to 15 feet before or after that option.
Okay.
There you go.
So the cannon works. Can I use my bonus action now?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, I've got like a little remote control. It's on wheels.
I literally imagine it's just kind of like this little walking firework launcher, like the little tubes. Like,
Little tube.
might look like a mortar. I don't know.
I want force ballista.
So much for never doing damage with your fireworks.
This isn't a firework.
It's your firework. It has the ability to do a flamethrower. So I would argue.
It's not close enough for a flamethrower.
No, but I'm just saying. It's your
It
creation, and it can make fire. I would call that a firework from you, the creator of fireworks, and the entire kit for your individual artificer. But make your attack.
That's not hitting anything.
No, not so much. Pachoo! It flies off over here into the tree. You'll get the hang of this aim.
Yeah.
Darius!
Also, looks like we have a Kai initiative.
Oh, did we? Yes! Then Kai!
Just before that.
It's Kai's turn.
Well, I literally can't do anything, so I'll just
No,
stay
you
where I'm
can.
at.
There's somebody right here that has been drug over to punch.
He blends into the background.
Okay, well, I guess I'll hit him. Hold on one second.
No, that doesn't.
The 1 second I step away from my computer.
This guy.
It's a very bright pink.
I'm like, I guess I'll make it as stand out of color as possible to give them a little pop.
I'm colorblind.
I can't reach that far.
You can run.
You can bonus action dash as a monk, so I doubt that.
Or just normal dash. Just normal run.
Well, yeah, but with getting to attack, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 25, 30. That is literally... That's less than your movement, because you have like 35 or 40.
Oh yeah, monks. I forgot about monks.
Monk speedy.
So yeah, you have a 40-foot movement speed. So yeah, you can absolutely get there.
Pop, pop.
17 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's my turn.
Since you didn't use your bonus action in the run, you can always take one unarmed strike as a bonus action without having to spend any points. A 19 is higher than a 17.
Mm.
Unfortunately, not doing great on the damage rolls. Minimum damage, but 2 hits. Pop, pop. See? You said you couldn't do anything. You've done damage.
Did more than I did.
Yeah, see? You did more than Leetion, Zuhara. Like, yeah! So, Darius.
Yes.
I feel like being a monk, I'm very precise, but it's being hit. But I'm hitting them with like a feather. It's like, ow.
That was literally your minimum damage roll.
And that's what I always get.
That's just terrible rolls.
But
But
I tend to
like,
get enough to hit him.
your
So it's like
overall,
getting hit by a little kid. Ow. That
you
hurts
will
so bad.
you will be eventually hitting them 5 times though, with a flurry of blows.
Assuming they don't kill me with a 1K knockout punch. So I have no HP.
Trust me.
Alright.
Once you get deflect attack, you'll feel tanky. Because deflect attack enables you to use your reaction to reduce 1 bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing attack.
I already have that.
Oh, golly gee willikers. Then maybe you're not going to take as much damage as you think.
I didn't know I had that.
Yeah.
I even have deflect attack, redirect attack.
Yeah, that's something else that goes with it. But yeah. That is a tanky move in this version.
I also have slow fall. I didn't realize.
See? Monks get lots of abilities. But Darius, what are you doing?
As I was looking at things, I'm just like, oh, I could have. Oh, but that's not a. It's not a. Not a multi-target spell. Dang. So, come on, let me select the things. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet of movement. And I will use action to, well, actually, kind of wind that one back a little bit, just to get my movement a little bit closer towards like the middle of the carriages. And I'll use my action to use disguise self to try and make my clothes and myself look a little bit closer to one like one of the guards. So like make myself like a foot taller, so now I'm like 3'7", wearing guards' clothes and looking a little bit closer to the guards in terms of like appearance.
Roll me deception. Because as your turn would come to a roll.
Mm-hmm. I got a 7 for my disguised self.
The first set of guards begin stepping out. Ugh, too many things. Oh my god. Just give me the guards. That's all I want. stepping out, and you see as they turn and look very confused. And that's where we'll end the session.
Hey.
You have half the people out here.
Oh.
I mean, that's good. They're not on the carriages anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I like that kind of positivity.